Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm doing this soft lemon set of nails with encapsulated flowers. So I'm using peach sorbet, soft lemon and milky pink for the acrylics and crystal glass as well. So I've got a Mylar, a chunky and a fine all in yellow. So I'm just took this cotton pad, put some acrylic monomer on it, and I'm just going to put the flowers on this to give them a chance to soften a bit. And then I'll just go back over with some more monomer and just put that to the side till I need them. So I'm starting off on this pinky with an ombre, and for some reason it just didn't focus, but I do turn it off soon when I realise, which is basically near enough the full video, but you can still see what I'm doing, so I hope this ain't too much of a problem for you guys. I know it's bad, I like this set, so I thought I'd still put it on there for you. So anyway, I'm just putting that yellow on and then blending that up and then making sure all that free edge is fully covered, and then I will come back to these ombres in a little bit. So this middle finger, I'm just going to start in with a really sort of marble. So I'm just taking that soft lemon, milky white, milky pink and peach sorbet and just blending that in, because the flowers are going on this nail, so I don't want too much going on with it. So I'm just putting them free on and then just blending my brush through it and pulling it. Just do that all the way down this nail. Add little bits if you want a different colour anyway. So I'm just taking that pad and just putting these onto that wet acrylic and just patting them on, but you can see it just makes it that bit easier. They just seem to stick to it a lot better as well if they've got a bit of monomer on them anyway. So I'm just putting them bigger ones on, and then I'm just faffing about trying to get these little tiny ones. So I just added a bit of a clear acrylic there just for these to stick to, because this will dry in. So I'm just going to make sure that's all where I want it. And then I'm just going to get some of the yellow fine glitter and just put some little bits in and there. And then just leave that to set for a bit. So this one is a full glitter nail, so I'm just putting a really thin coat of soft lemon on that, and then just picking that fine yellow glitter up, spreading that all over this nail, and then picking some of the chunky one up, and then a little bit of that Mylar as well. Just making sure everything's nice and flat, and then just leave that to set for a little bit. So back onto these ombres, so I'm using perfect peach sorbet, so I've placed that near that blend mark and just pulled that down, and just placing that bead into that cuticle area and blending that into the previous bead. So if it's not perfect, you can go in with a bit more yellow or whatever colour you're using, but yeah, that's how I do it. So I'm just placing it again, pulling that down, just flattening that off a bit at the back. Make sure that blends nice, and then do the cuticle bead. So tap that in, pull that down, tap it in and pull that down. So I'm just going in and capping these nails now, so I'll show you me capping this nail. Now that bead wore pants, so I picked up a different one. So I've placed that near that cuticle. So this is a bit wetter than I'd normally do because I want it to sink into them, flat in between them flowers. So I've just put that on and pulled that down. Just going in. Oh, sorry. Just going in and adding another bead near that free edge and blending them together. I've a look to the side, and then just pick up another bead to get that apex and the nice shape to this nail that I'm looking for. So I've just placed another bead near that cuticle and then just gently pulling that down the rest of that nail, and then just use my brush just to pat that so that it's nice shape, so I don't got as much filing to do. So filing routine, as you can see, picture's a lot better now, thank God. So I'm doing them side walls underneath, free edge, and then just whipping around that cuticle area. And then just refine that full nail and make sure that is how I like it. So just keep checking that from all angles, make sure everything's perfect. So I'm not happy with that free edge, so I'm just going to thin that out by pointing my file down and just taking a bit off that free edge, dust it, and then just go back in and titivate that up a bit. Top gloss, love it. So when I've done that, I'm just going to cure that in my LED light for a minute. So I'm just going to add a couple of, well, some crystals at the bottom of these nails. So on this one I'm just going to put a big one and two medium sized ones either side. Just put them on using top gloss and just make sure that's nice. Might as well top coat the rest of it as well. And on this one I'm doing slightly smaller stones but the same, a big one and two little ones. I didn't like that one, so I got another one. I think it were a bit small, that one, so I had to change it. So I'm just making sure they're all where they should be before I cure these again. So I'm just going to pop them into my LED light again, and these are the finished nails, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.